Now, I am a big fan of the show Twin Peaks, and you are a big fan of the Atari. So this is two birds with one stone, which is a season 3 reference. So yeah, this game, it's pretty much based off the final episode of season 2. They made that into a video game. I don't know if you said you've watched the original?
I think that's where I stopped at it, because I didn't watch season 3. I watched the first 2 seasons, and then
the movie.
See, I don't want to necessarily, if somebody like legitimately wants to watch it, I don't want to like give away anything.
Oh yeah, there might be some spoilers in this.
Yeah.
Basically, I'm gonna answer any questions anyone has.
Okay, so I will just say in sincerity, if you have any plans to watch Twin Peaks, and you haven't seen it, watch out.
That being
spoilers.
said, season 3 is so fucking confusing. I can explain it to you, and it won't make any sense.
Oh, that's true.
So like I watched the show. I watched everything. I still don't know what the fuck is happening.
Now, I thought that she was wrapped in plastic.
Well, this is before she was wrapped in plastic. She was the homecoming queen.
Oh, that's
I mean, if you want to know more, you can always read her secret diary.
The Secret Diary of Laura Palmer.
Yeah. So I don't know if anyone... Yeah, season 3 was great. I only saw the first 2 seasons only. Season 3 was real divisive with fans. Like, they wanted a more coherent story, and David Lynch was like, I have 18 hours to do whatever I want. He just went off the rails.
And then that Fire Walk with Me was like crazy.
Yeah, Fire Walk with Me, which the best way to watch that now is get the Criterion. They finally got the 90 minutes of deleted scenes. So you can actually watch David Bowie's scene the way it was intended, not the garbled up montage they put in the movie.
So, let's talk about what is this game?
So someone decided to take the last level. I think you have to click on the screen.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. So someone took the last episode of Twin Peaks and they made it into an Atari game. It's basically you got to go through all the rooms in the Black Lodge, which of course is an interdimensional plane that can only be accessed through a black oil hole in the ground, or if you're a spiritual being who can, go through different dimensions.
It sounds like the plot to most Atari games, honestly.
Yeah. I don't know if you know that, Mike. That's what the Black Lodge was.
Okay.
So this is just like...
Oh, the room with the...
Yes. Yes, with the little guy, which he showed up in season 3.
Yeah.
Do you know what... it wasn't the same actor. The actor who played the little guy, he hates David Lynch. He accused him of being a murderer and shit. So when they were doing this new show, they're like, all right, we gotta recast him. Do you know who they recast him with?
I can't.
Okay, so when they were like, all right, who are you gonna get to play this little guy? It's a talking tree with a brain in it. That's how they replaced him.
Oh, yeah, I heard that, actually. Yeah.
I remember watching that first episode. I'm like, well, that's one way to replace an actor. Did you hear they had to replace David Bowie? David Bowie, they brought him back, but, obviously he died and stuff. Do you know who they got to replace him? A talking tea kettle. His character's now a talking tea kettle.
We didn't expect that to happen. This sound is like... Hold up. Look, can I, turn that down?
Yeah, you can turn it down.
Oh, it's on this. I see.
Oh, yeah.
I guess it's fine.
Oh, shit. What happened?
No.
Oh, I think you were...
I did it.
Okay.
I was fixing the sound. All right.
Oh, God. What happened?
I fixed the sound.
All right. So this is basically what you do. You just got to get through... I think it's...
have you even ever played an Atari game?
No, I've actually never physically played an Atari. Like, I played, Leland Palmer. I've played, emulators and stuff.
Well, you're gonna have to play Atari.
Okay. Is this not Atari?
This is Atari.
Fire Walk with Me was great, but I don't think I've seen the Criterion version. They didn't, add to the movie. They just put all the deleted scenes onto the disc. This is less confusing than E.T.
The statue looks like he wants to puke.
See, now they're adding a little bit. Oh, the doppelganger is chasing you. Which?
What are those? Are those couches?
Yeah, those are chairs. Which? Okay. So when you get caught, it gets into this weird shooting thing. You gotta shoot the owls and make sure Bob, Killer Bob, doesn't merge with the doppelganger. And space bar.
The horse? So how's the horse?
Yeah, remember there was a white horse. When Leland killed his niece, his wife, who was drugged, imagined a white horse, and then it showed up in the black. God, do you not know Twin Peaks really well, Mike?
Were there buttons? What was the?
It's just the directional button and space.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I went behind the curtain.
Okay. You can hit space to skip this. You gotta go up and to the right. Again, just like the show.
Yeah, how do you know this?
Is it a long... go down... You gotta... It's like... Now go straight.
Okay.
Go down and then... Just keep going down and straight. No. It's in the corner.
Up here?
Yeah, go down just a little bit.
Okay.
Now straight. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gotta be like real specific. Is Twin Peaks a long series to binge? Well, it is now. I mean, the first season's pretty short. The second season is a little longer, but it gets real shitty after they solve Laura's murder. And then it gets good toward the end. And then season 3 is 18 episodes, all an hour each. You gotta go up to the right. That's pretty much what you're doing, just going up to the right and trying to avoid shit.
We're just avoiding stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, like the doppelganger is going to chase
Oh,
you.
wait, no, so the points are going up after you go.
As you go, yeah.
Oh, who's this?
That's the evil Lara. Of course, Lara had a doppelganger in the Black Lodge, Mike.
So look at my score, 650 now. We're going to go head-to-head in this game, too. This is all you do?
Pretty much, yeah. But you see, they
Oh, okay, now it gets harder.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that a real game? This is a fan game?
No, this is a...
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to walk into that. Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck, it makes you go like in a reverse or something.
I guess try to shoot those owls, because they're watching. Oh. Oh, son of a bitch, you did that way better than me.
I played Atari. See, this is why.
Yeah, the cover art is really good for it.
The game's starting on me.
Oh, God.
What happens now?
Okay. Yeah, you always go back into this room.
I lost so much progress.
Yeah.
So tell me more about Twin Peaks.
What do you want to know? Ask me any question.
So, what happens... who killed Laura Palmer?
Well, obviously, Mike. The person who killed Laura Palmer was the evil spirit Bob who possessed Leland Palmer, her father.
Uh-huh.
He actually wanted to become Laura Palmer, go into her much like he went into her father. But Mike, the other spirit who used to be Bob's acquaintance, gave her the magic ring that protected her from Bob going in, so he killed her out of anger.
The ring?
Yes, the ring.
Yes!
I thought it was very clear, Mike. I don't know how you got confused by that. Space.
I didn't understand what you just said.
What didn't you understand?
The part about the whole thing that you were saying.
Oh, well, it's very clear. At a young age, Leland Palmer, Sarah's father, was possessed by the spirit of Bob.
Okay, who is Bob again?
Bob is an evil spirit from this other dimension, the Black Lodge.
Okay.
Obviously. And he used Leland to kill a bunch of women because, you know, he feeds off of pain and suffering, or garmonbozia, as it's called in the film. And he wanted to go into Lara, who he had been torturing all her life.
Okay.
And he wanted to use her to, you know, kill other people because, you know, she was seeing a lot of guys.
Kind of like how Doc Ock wants to be inside Spider-Man.
It's exactly like Doc Ock, obviously. But the night he goes to murder her, Mike, the spirit that used to be a murderer until he saw the face of God and ripped off his arm, which became the little guy, he gives Lara the magic ring. He throws it into the train car. She puts it on. Bob is unable to inhabit her, so he kills her out of anger.
What does the magic ring do?
The magic ring, well, in that case, it kept Bob from going in her. Some rings can bring people to the Black Lodge. Some rings can just teleport you. Yeah, the ring thing hasn't been fully explained.
There's different rings?
I assume. We're gonna say yes.
Okay.
We're gonna say yes.
Okay. Well, are these trees? What are these things? Couches?
I have no idea what those are.
Oh.
Maybe they're trees. I'm gonna assume they're trees.
I don't like this part.
So I hope that cleared the whole Laura Palmer thing.
I actually understood some.
Yeah.
I didn't totally lose you.
And of course now...
You actually explained that very well.
And of course, some of that might be erased now because, as we all know, the last episode of season 3, Dale Cooper went back in time in a vortex and stopped Laura from being murdered, which caused an alternate reality.
Right, I remember that.
Where
yeah.
Laura Palmer is now Karen Page. This is season 3. And she exists in another universe where there is no Laura Palmer.
Was that
He
the
died.
end? Oh, that's
Yeah.
the end.
But...
Did you see my score, though?
It got pretty high.
What was my score? Somebody in the chat. Well,
1350.
1350. There you go. Now you got to beat 1350.
Okay. I'm glad I'm
Might have to
finally...
lean forward a little bit.
I'm glad I'm finally clearing this all up for you.
Now I understand.
And you know, Laura Palmer is a very, very important character.
Grunt Guru is back, and he says, Mike, the plot is very straightforward.
It's very straightforward.
Mike and Tony Tuesdays.
Twin Peaks is the most convoluted ass story ever made. I don't know what you're talking about. Look, season 3 had a very wonderful prequel episode that kind of explained everything, as far as I'm concerned.
So what happens if Tony doesn't beat my score right now? Brutal but Clean says, does that mean one more hour of Superman 64?
Oh god, I'm already doing it for 2 hours.
I think it does. So you have to. Well, you don't have to do it if you beat my score.
Oh, okay.
So you're doing well right now.
Now you gotta watch Twin Peaks. Yes, everyone should watch Twin Peaks. I do like that in that last episode in season 2, she's like, see you again in 25 years. And then season 3 came out about 25 years later. Maybe a little bit later. It was probably more like 26. But yeah, I'm showing my girlfriend the show and she's really liking it. And we're watching it the one day because most of the episodes end the credit sequences over that picture. And she's like, can we just get a picture of Laura Palmer? So we have this, I brought it today. We have this hanging up in, in our living room, and it just confuses people who don't watch the show. Okay. I'm waiting for the music to kick in. Oh, shit. Shit. Fuck. You're still getting closer. Alright, we got Evil Lara up there.
That's my favorite room in the game.
Do I have any other questions in the chat? I was going to make sure we were clearing up everything for everyone.
You're getting close. You might do it. Look at this. Look at this. We have to see what happens when it ends. I think you're going to do it. Tony really doesn't want to play any Superman 64.
I really don't want to play Superman 64. Oh god, she's chasing me. Evil Lara chased me. That's right, there's that one. He goes into the one room and she starts screaming. I will say season 3 has some of the creepiest imagery I've ever seen. It's kind of terrifying.
Might play Aquaman Battle for Atlantis on GameCube. Well, we already did a James and Mike Monday episode on it, so you can watch that. I've already played it. It was bad.
Yes, the guy in the brown suit is supposed to be Leland Palmer.
Oh, we probably sang that because the new Aquaman movie's out.
Yeah. What the hell? Oh, I guess you only get 3. I still haven't seen Inland Empire. I want to see it.
Wait, what was your final score? And what's the final score?
How's Annie? How's Annie? That's funny. 1700.
Oh, looks like you don't have to play
Here.
Superman 64. Alright, this game is great.
Yeah.
It's great. Are we playing this more?
Yeah, let's play more.
Okay, a little more.
I want to answer everyone's questions while I'm...
Okay.
Dougie lasted way too long. Oh, Dougie was great. Dougie's the best character.
What characters do you have for Tony about Twin Peaks.
Yes.
That he will answer. He will now divine the answers.
Yeah, any questions you have, let me know. I'm going to clear it up. I'm a Twin Peaks expert. A tweaker. I think we call ourselves I don't think that's what Twin Peaks fans are called. They should be, though. I thought the Dougie story was great. I could have done the whole Dougie. They should have all been the Dougie story. Remember Twin Peaks reference The Simpsons? Yeah, that was a great episode. Why is it called Twin Peaks? Well, that's an easy one. It's the name of the town. I love Dougie too, but 8 episodes? I would have watched 18 episodes. So what happened in the prequel episode in season 3 that explains everything? Oh, this is gonna clear it all up for you, Mike. So these evil demons were brought into our world during the nuclear test in 1945, which caused a schism, and then an evil being, possibly Judy, threw up Bob and other evil demons into our universe who also look like dirty woodsmen, who then went to a radio station and put everyone into a coma by reciting a poem. One of those people happened to be Laura Palmer's mother. And meanwhile, in the other dimension, the fireman, or is the giant as you know him in the original series, him and his wife, they're watching what's happening, realizing these evil demons in our world are bad. So he vomits gold dust into the sky, turns it into a ball. His wife kisses it, puts it in a projector, sends it to Earth. It comes in the form of a
giant
frog.
floor.
No, a frog that looks like a locust who goes into Laura Palmer's mouth, and that's the origin of Laura Palmer, and she's here to help destroy Bob. It makes all sense now, right?
Is that actually
That
accurate?
is legitimately what happened in episode 8 of season 3, their prequel episode. Or that's how the best I can describe it. It might not be accurate because David Lynch doesn't explain anything.
If he was here, would he be like, no, that's not?
He wouldn't. No, he just wouldn't explain it. Because people have asked him, like Audrey Horne was a big character, and she only shows up toward the very end, and then you find out that she might not even be on Earth or whatever.
Does he just not explain things?
Yeah, they asked him, they're like, hey, what's up with Audrey? And he's like, that's up to you to decide. That's my David Lynch impression.
Yeah.
He's like, I used to read books, and I say, that's interesting. I'd like to talk to the author, but they've been dead for 300 years, so, just make up your own conclusion.
Oh my god.
And everyone in the audience, you can see they're just, like,
Groaning.
clenching their fists, like, just answer the fucking question.
Right.
Lara Flynn Boyle versus Moira Kelly as Donna. Well, Moira Kelly was only in the movie, so I'm going to go with Lara Flynn Boyle. Twin Peaks, Bob versus Paranormal Activities, Toby. Oh, Bob! More than Toby.
Fuck!
Half of the appeal of the show is the mystery surrounding it, yes. That frog fly wasn't Lara, that was an evil spirit that went into her mom. You sure? I thought the frog fly came from the Golden Orb.
Oh, Frogs and Flies, by the way. That's an Atari game that you'll have to play. It's a good one.
That's it. Twin Peaks is a prequel to Frogs and Flies.
It is.
Do you think there will be a season 4? I hope so, because it ends on a really great cliffhanger, and I really want to know what's happening.
Oh, I see what's happening there. If he gets close to her, it's over.
Or to him. Yeah, they combine.
Okay.
Which is what happens, and
Tell me about the how they combine.
Oh yeah, so the Black Lodge, you can have a doppelganger, which was the evil Cooper who was chasing Cooper in the last episode.
I do know that actually.
Yes. He merged with Bob and went back into the real world. And season 3, you find out that he used FBI resources to kind of start like a crime ring, and he's just been doing crimes for 25 years. He's on an effort to find Judy. He needs Philip Jeffries, that's David Bowie's character, who he's in contact with, to find Judy, but you find out that David Bowie's character has kind of been sabotaging him in his effort to find Judy. So yeah, he threw Diane into an alternate dimension. He created another doppelganger, which was Dougie Jones. He did that because he knew Cooper was going to come out in 25 years and go back into his body, so he created the doppelganger so Cooper would go into the doppelganger's body and become like all messed up. So that's why for most of the season 3, Cooper is inside Dougie Jones and he's just a mute who only says like a few words, and he's kind of an idiot because he's all brain dead.
I feel like I'm brain dead now.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, but then they eventually beat him. The real Cooper comes back, and then Freddy punches him with his magic plastic blue glove. Did I mention Freddy?
Krueger?
No, Freddy is a Scottish person who got a dream from one of the spiritual people who told him to go into a store and put on a blue glove. He put on the blue glove. He can't take it off, but it gave him super strength, and he uses that to punch Bob at the very end. Bob comes out of evil Cooper as
Is this
a big
in the
black
third
orb.
season?
Yeah. This is all making sense to you, right? It all makes sense?
No.
You see, Bob was a black orb inside the evil Cooper, and when the evil Cooper died, he came back out, and then Freddy punched him to death with his magic blue glove.
I can't believe you got a higher score than me. Like, really?
Also, Freddy is friends with that one guy. Yeah, they brought James back on the show. He was the biker dude who sang that awful song. The one with the big head.
Oh, yeah. The one with the big head.
Yeah.
Don't you love the sound effects in this game?
It's great. Isn't that what Atari games sounded like, though?
That's what somebody who hates Atari... Fuck! What do you do there?
What was the Twin Peaks population as printed on the Welcome to Twin Peaks sign? Oh, fuck. You got me on that. I think it's 56,000, but I could be wrong. Oh, Mike, you're the top score now. I think it's 2,600 is the score you need to get to win.
Oh, for real?
Because I think they call it
Atari
Black Lodge.
2600?
I think. I could be wrong, but I think that might be it.
There's like weird shit going on this level.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, you might beat this
I
game.
hit her. Oh, wait.
No, that's on her. That's Cooper and Bob.
What if I beat it? What if, Tony?
I would love it. They should make a new one.
The problem is I don't have a Atari controller. I'm playing this with a fucking keyboard. I'll put in that controller that I have. Shit. Oh, it's over?
Let me try.
Motherfucker.
I think we could probably beat this.
I got pretty far.
You did.
Come on.
Tony, I just stood up and clapped for you. That was an epic synopsis. Oh, thank you. I thought it was real clear.
Were you talking when I was doing that?
I explained
I
everything in Twin Peaks.
Can you say it again? Because I haven't. I was playing the game and I wasn't really. I couldn't really hear you because that noise was going off.
51,000 was the population. So yeah, I was close. I knew it was 50-something thousand.
He said, yeah, 51,201. What did you say?
I said 56,000.
Yeah, what do you don't even know? Try to tell people about Twin Peaks.
This is the pinnacle of gaming right here. Yeah, you're right. There's also another Twin Peaks game called Fire Dance With Me, and it's a DDR clone. Where you can play as Audrey, Cooper, the little guy, and the log. Not the log lady, just her log.
When did Mike start twitching and not streaming on YouTube? Is that what they call it, twitching?
I guess. Yeah. Well, Mike started twitching when he had that accident. What did you think of the Nine Inch Nails performance of Season 3, Tony? I thought it was fine. All the musical performances were really good. Except for Eddie Vedder, because I don't like Eddie Vedder.
I wish, like, Justin would tune in right there. You're talking about Eddie Vedder, and I'm like, having an aneurysm.
He calls someone and he's like, hey, I think Mike's dead. Oh, shit. Shit.
Ice No 4750 says my dog really likes this game for some reason. The high-pitched noises. This is the part the dog likes.
Shit! Oh, I suck this one.
Shit, boo-boo, shit. Good dog. Uh-oh, that's not good.
No, that is good.
Oh, it is?
You stop them from
Merging?
combining, yeah.
Oh, wait, you can hit either one of them?
You're supposed to shoot the owls, and that's, for some reason, stops them. Oh,
because the owls fall into the people.
Yeah, I guess so.
See, this part with the invisible shit?
Yeah.
I don't understand this room.
Well, I mean, it's the Black Lodge. It's not meant to be understood. Ah, fuck. Because
Yeah, but I was getting pretty far, though.
Because as I said, it's another dimension.
Anyway, so that is... I guess, is it called Twin Peaks Black Lodge?
I think it's just called Black Lodge with Escape from the Black Lodge.
Escape from the Black Lodge. We're
Yeah.
going to play another game.
Yes.
And I'm going to take a quick break while we set it up, and we will be back in a moment or two.
I hope I answered all your questions.